Too close to call. That is what election officials are saying about the school referendum vote in Hillsborough County. At last check, just moments ago, the difference was 619 votes, marking a separation of 0.28% of voters voting against that tax hike. 10 Tampa Bay's Chris Rogers is in Hillsborough County with a breakdown of what's next.
Well, good afternoon. As we continue to follow this story, we've mentioned there's strong feelings on both sides of this issue, and that really proved to be the case last night. Those numbers were neck and neck all night long, and because of that close margin, there is likely to be a machine recount. That's according to spokesperson Jerry Kramer. There still remains provisional and mail-in ballots that have not yet been counted. Tomorrow night, the canvassing board will meet at 5 p.m. to announce the unofficial final count, and if at that point it's less than half of a percentage point, it would trigger an automatic recount. Superintendent Addison Davis said he was disappointed with the way the vote was trending, but with it being so close and with so much on the line, Davis said the district would do everything they could to ensure every vote was counted.
We will let our legal counsel work with the supervisor of election to determine whether or not a recount needs to take place. If we're in that percentages, I openly will, I have to try.
Superintendent Davis also said he will exhaust every avenue to make sure that all votes are counted in this case. The school district will also be holding a press conference today to discuss some of the options moving forward. The superintendent has said in the past that if it were not to pass in the primary, the district would push to get it on the ballot for the general election. So we'll see if that's one of the things they discuss at the press conference today. Reporting in Hillsborough County, Chris Rogers, 10 Tampa Bay.
And look, every vote is always counted in every election. If you voted provisional, regardless of county, you have until tomorrow at 5 p.m. to what's called cure your ballot. You can find the cure affidavit on your supervisor's website. You fill that out, provide proper ID needed, and then you can turn it in by email, fax, or in person to your supervisor no later than 5 o'clock tomorrow evening when they start canvassing.